Andy and Booker sneak inside and go upstairs to find Copley. They immediately hold him at gunpoint, but suddenly Booker shocks Andy by shooting her in the side and restraining her. He explains that he set them up on purpose because he wants Merrick to figure out some way to kill them so they don't have to suffer anymore, and Copley wants the cure that could have saved his wife. However, when Booker realizes Andy isn't healing, he starts to panic. Soon a bunch of guards come in and restrain Andy and Booker, so Copley protests, pointing out that he doesn't think Andy will survive any tests. However, Merrick doesn't care and orders the guards to take Andy and Booker to the same testing room where Joe and Nikki are kept, demanding results. Meanwhile, Copley is suddenly cornered by Niall, who demonstrates her power, so Copley will explain what's going on. He tells her he spent years doing research on the team and learned about all the good they've done for humanity. Copley also says he had thought that by bringing the team in for this testing he would be helping the world, but he's realized that he was wrong. Then Niall convinces Copley to take her to the team. Moments later, they arrive at Merrick's building and Copley grants Niall access. She makes it to the upper floors and is immediately shot, but she quickly recovers and starts making her way through all the guards, killing them until she finds the right room. Niall frees her friends and tells Andy she's seen all her work, confirming she definitely has something to fight for. Nikki and Joe are furious with Booker for his betrayal, but Andy points out that now isn't the time to argue about this. Afterward, the team moves through the building fighting guards as they try their best to cover Andy, but she quickly proves that she's still just an amazing warrior even if she's no longer immortal. After they're hit by a bomb, Andy beats up a guy until he confesses Merrick's location. However, when they arrive at Merrick's office, it is empty, and they notice that the elevator is going down. The guys go to chase after Merrick while Niall stays with Andy. Unfortunately, the elevator going down had been a trap, and Merrick suddenly shows up with an axe. Copying the trick from the plane, Niall pretends to shoot Andy, who quickly jumps on a distracted Merrick to steal his axe and hit him before Niall tackles him. They break through the window and land on a car, which kills them both. Soon the guys come to help Niall out, and once Andy joins them, they leave together before the cops arrive. Sometime later, Booker waits outside while the team has lunch and discusses